Hi fam, I'm Rhett, and this is game 3 of the Kanto Classic. We're up against FrozenGumWad, Will, and his team, which you can see in front of you. I think the big threats here are the Nidoqueen, for sure, and the Pinsir is worrying, but I think we have the tools to deal with it. The big thing to worry about here is that he's got 2 physical attackers that are immune to Intimidate, which means our Arcanine is going to have to work extra hard if it wants to help out. We're going to need to land some burns here. The Nidoqueen is a threat because it has Ice Beam, Earth Power. It's got a lot of options to hit our team for super effective. Of course, it has to lock in, so it can only choose one at a time. So that's helpful. We're going to need that in order to work around it. He's also got Clefairy, which allows him to support anything he needs to. And I think the Machamp is pretty scary with no guard. It allows him to use some of the more threatening attacks in its arsenal, like Dynamic Punch, with no fear of misses. So we're going to be connecting with Will in just a minute, so I will see you guys on the battlefield. So let's see what he's bringing to the battle. Clefairy and Pinsir. Okay, so Pinsir has Swords Dance. But it doesn't have Protect. He does have Ally Switch. So what we're going to do is Fake Out Clef and Will-O-Wisp into the Pinsir slot. He switches out into Kang instead, but I don't mind that because Will-O-Wisp on Kang is also just fine by me. Okay, so we're switching out Arcanine, and we're going to bring in Dragonite, and then we're going to target our Body Press into Kangaskhan. The Fairy goes for Helping Hand on Fake Out? Interesting. I'm going to swap Blastoise for Clefairy and protect with the Dragonite. Protecting here allows us to reactivate Multiscale with our leftovers. Unfortunately, he did target into the Dragonite, so we got the Clef in for free. So now we're going to Dragon Dance and Follow Me. Okay, so he goes for Helping Hand. We Follow Me. So this is going to be Last Resort into Clefairy, which does just over half. So I'm going to go for Dual Wing Beat and Follow Me. So he Dual Wing Beat, or he follows me, redirecting Dual Wing Beat into Clefairy. And he goes for his Last Resort into Clefairy. Oh, whoa! We survive on 2. That has got to be a roll. That was a very close thing. Wow. Okay. So this time we're going to protect Clefairy, and we're going to Dual Wing Beat again into the Kangaskhan and give him the option to redirect it as he sees fit. So he goes ahead with the Follow Me. So Clef goes down on his side. Last Resort targets our Clef. Okay, in comes Pinsir. So we're gonna Dual Wing Beat the Pinsir and Follow Me to make sure that Clefairy is the one taking the damage here. Okay, so Pinsir goes down. Hang Last Resorts into Clef. And we're going to bring in Blastoise. So we're going to Dragon Claw the King, and we'll just fake out Machamp. And then from here, we're going to Dual Wing Beat and Scald into Machamp. And there we have game 1. So I was pretty happy with that lead. I feel like we might see Nidoqueen this time as an adaptation. I think Nidoqueen makes a lot of sense here. It's Specs, and it has Ice Beam and Sludge Bomb and Earth Power. So if he brings Nidoqueen, Nidoqueen is going to be a priority for us to remove. Okay. Going offense lead this time. So we're going to... We're going to Fake Out and Will-O-Wisp the Pinsir. Okay, so he goes for the Fake Out into our Blastoise. Swords Dance with Pinsir. And we hit the Will-O-Wisp. So that's a fairly neutral turn one. Oh, he's Lumberry. I should have remembered that. Interesting. Not so neutral turn one. Definitely his favor. Okay, so we need to switch here. And we're going to Scald into Pinsir. Oof. That is a really clutch survival by Blastoise there. Oh, and the burn. Man, Blastoise, you are a champion. Wow. So Blastoise goes down. Last Resort into Dragonite does some damage. But we get our Dragon Dance off. So the question here is who I want on the field, and I think the answer is Clefairy. Oh, we've got the double shinies on the field. First time. The Clefairy I found while I was EV training, but the Dragonite I actually shiny hunted for a long time just for this tournament. So it's kind of hyped to see them both on the field at the same time. I'm really excited about it. So we're double protecting here. Just going to let the Pinsir go down on its own. And the Kang doesn't have any options other than last resort, so we're gonna let it, do what it does. So we get a little bit of recovery back, and we're gonna see what he decides to bring in here. Arcanine, okay. So that's gonna nullify our attack bonus from Dragon Dance. And he's got Will-O-Wisp and Helping Hand as options. So we're gonna go for a... We're gonna go for a dual Wing Beat into... No. We're gonna switch into our Arcanine. No. We're gonna go for dual Wing Beat into Kang. And a... Follow Me with Clef. Okay, so he goes for the Helping Hand this time. Ooh, that was a crit. Okay, so we're going to bring in our own Arcanine now. Okay, so he goes for the Wisp into Dragonite. We go for the Wisp into Kang. And he doubled into the Dragonite. That worked out really that worked out really well. Really, really well for us. Okay. So we are going to dual Wing Beat and Flamethrower, targeting into both slots. Dragonite goes first, gets some damage, less than half, down on Arcanine. He does land his Will-O-Wisp. So if he does have Nidoqueen in the back, we're in a lot of trouble here. If it's Machamp, that's also not great, but we can probably work with it. No, it is Nidoqueen. Okay. So we're both getting snarly. Okay, locked into Sludge Bomb. Right. So... Okay, Helping Hand, Sludge Bomb. Dual Wing Beat's not doing much damage. We Snarl again. So... Nidoqueen is now at -2, and then up again from the Helping Hand damage and the specs, roughly at +1. Does he call my bluff here? I think I need to go for it. Okay. So that paid off. We're going to keep snarling down the Nidoqueen, and we're going to target into the Arcanine again with Dual Wing Beat. Flare Blitz. Into Arcanine. I guess looking to remove it. Arcanine avoids. That's unfortunate. But I mean... we got the hit that mattered. Yeah, Dragon Claw's 100% accurate. We're going to go for a Flamethrower into the Nidoqueen, just get a little bit of damage down. Okay. So Nidoqueen is -4 specs. We're gonna go for the Dual Wing Beat on the off chance that one of the hits crits. I think if we live this sludge bomb, we're okay. And we do. We just do. So we might actually be able to take this. Wow, what a close end game. That was nuts. I really thought we'd lost that one there for a while. As soon as I saw Nidoqueen come in, I thought we had lost. Wow. Wow. Will, I want to say that was a really great game, really well played. Thank you for such an interesting end game. Everybody else, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment, all the YouTube things. Not only do they help out, they make me feel good. I like seeing that you guys are out there, that you guys are watching, and getting to interact with you. You know, it's part of why I like to do this. So I hope to hear from you. And if you are new, please subscribe by clicking the circular subscribe button. And on the right side of the screen is a link with the playlist to all the other battles in this tournament.